Good day guys, this is Practiphile and today we're gonna unbox and have a listen at the CCA Pianist. So thank you so much KZ for sending this over. Yeah, I've seen some people review this. Maybe one or two people have reviewed this one. I've seen the graph and it looked like the treble, like the upper mids are very elevated on this one, so I'm wondering how they would sound though. So yeah, the usual KZ box. Alright, and you get the IMs here, and I'm done. The cables, we're here for the sound anyway. This is a budget offering from CCA, so let me double check the configuration of this. Oh, it's a 1DD 2BA. It's for $29 1DD 2BAs. Okay, interesting, because look at this. This is the design anyway. This nice grills and the Starline ear tips from KZ, and they actually have tubes. No, yeah, you see that? The nozzle's kind of long though. Look at that, nozzle's really long. BBC.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so yeah, let's not take this long. I am curious how they would sound like. Fit is fine because the nozzles are long. I was expecting it will protrude a bit, but no problem so far though, because it's KZ anyway. Alright, let's try Unwell first. Let's see. Yeah, this just as I thought. That very forward upper treble, man. It's bright. You know, graphs don't lie. Yeah, of course you get some resolution there because it's a very forward treble. It's a treble forward IM. Dude, like, you hear the maracas. It's a bright sounding set. The tonality is well, how do I say? It's because there are very few bright sets recently. I mean, the last hyped bright set was the Heart Mirror. But sometimes the treble was a bit peaky on that, and after that, like every set just goes after Harmon, you know, like bass talk, things like that, forward pin again. And then some sets were like bassy, you know, like the Con, because it's a safer tuning for the public. And after that, like I didn't really notice any treble forward sets that sounds good. Maybe the Pianist, maybe. Let's check if they really sound good, because it's treble forward to the point that cymbals and some instruments have boosted harmonics. So yeah, they sound thin. Playing God, they definitely don't sound natural, and the stage is a bit cramped in too. Or maybe it's because of the ear tips. I'm gonna try different ear tips anyway, like after a few days of listening. But for now, it's all stock. Man, this is not for treble sensitives or like for people who hate treble, cause avoid this one. It's like you know, like you're playing drums and the camera is like focusing on the cymbals and the mic is there. Okay, let's check treble. Yeah, female vocals sound good. I mean, we all know that like female vocals benefit from, you know, a little bit of boost in the upper mids. Under My Umbrella by Incubus. I don't know, maybe it needs some burn-in. Okay, let's check Here Without You. Check on the male vocals. Let's see if they sound like teenagers. Oh man, but it's too forward, man. Like his pitch is too high and $29 though. I mean, the other units are better. Like the Duo is better. The Krilla is better. This one's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the ear tips too. But we're gonna find out in a few days. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna listen to this more. I won't give my final scoring, but for now, it's a very treble forward set, and I've seen the graphs, and you know, some reviewers said that it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not peaky. It's not the old KZ where you see like horns on graphs. It's smoother, but still it's forward, you know. Like, graphs don't lie. I mean, at times it's not really perceived, but this one, you get the treble from the graphs. My impression might change when I listen to them in a few days, when I change ear tips, but for now, that's all I've got. So see you in a few days. So yeah, after like yeah, maybe a week or a few days of listening, or didn't listen. I actually find the CCA Pianist to be too forward in the upper mid range and treble for me. Yeah, I have to be honest. Like I plug them in my ears and I just can't take it. Like the treble, the forwardness of the treble is just killing my overall experience. Really. Well, that's how it is. So it must be a preference thing. Yeah, before I like forward treble. I might be a treble head before, but now I just, like I just can't take it. I don't know, like they say that the older you get, the lesser perceived treble you have, but I don't know, like for me, I kind of like I'm taking care of my ears and I don't want to listen to a lot of treble anymore. Maybe that's one reason, but I do find this to be very, very treble forward. Not in a PK way, in an annoying way, just the signature overall is just, yeah, it's just too bright. So yeah, to score this. So as for tonality, yeah, tonality though, think I know, like maybe 1.5. It's 1.5. It's not really average. I mean, I like some bright IMs, but not this time. Not with the not with the pianist, definitely. So it's 1.5 for tonality. For bass though, yeah, bass is also like 1.5. It's, I don't know, like maybe the treble is covering up the details on the bass, but I just felt like the bass wasn't there. Of course it was there, but it's, I don't know, like it's not as engaging as I wanted to. Like I like neutral sets, and I like sets that have lesser bass, but I don't know, maybe just the tonality, hinders with how the bass quality should be. So okay, 1.5 for the bass. Mids though, yeah, mids sounds fine. I'll give it 2, and it's actually even good for female vocals. I do find that female vocals benefit from that elevated treble, so I'll give it 2 for the mids. Treble though, I think it's, I don't know, man, 1.5. Yeah, sometimes it's good. Like the thing is, if I listen to pop tracks like J-pop and K-pop, it's not really that bad. But sometimes, like I play shuffle on my playlist, and there's a lot of alternative songs there, metal, and when those cymbals starts to get hit, it's just, yeah, it's pretty forward, man. So probably I'll give it 1.5 for the treble. Technicalities, just, I don't know, average. So that's 8.5. Total of 8.5. So 8.5 is what? I think it's C. Yeah. It's C for me. Yeah, I mean, like maybe people think that I shill KZ stuff. Come on, man. Like if I'm gonna shill this, I know. Like I like the other sets better. Like I like the DeFi better. I like the Krilla. I like all other KZ recent releases except for this, really. I know maybe this is an experiment. They have tubes though, but I don't know what that's doing. So to compare, well, that's my comparison. Other KZ stuff are better than this. And this is for like, how much are these? Like 30 bucks? I mean, the caster is better. I'm gonna have my review on that soon. Yeah, man, like I'm afraid I cannot recommend this, but if you really like treble, and maybe you can audition. Maybe this is the cheapest treble heavy IM out there. It did feel better, or it did sound better when I was using the stock. I mean, not the stock, like the foam tips, because this one has starline tips in them. But yeah, they're just really too bright. I tried using foam tips, and yeah, they sounded better. I think that's it for my review. I can't say much about it, really. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye.